Clam Guy Steve here. We're cleaning the gapers we got yesterday. Trying to find the most efficient way to do it. I like a 4-inch blade on a paring knife. First thing you want to do is cut the anterior adductor muscle. A quick slice right down the edge of the shell in this spot right here. Then reverse the knife. You want to cut down the posterior adductor muscle, which is down here. Get through that. You should be able to just use your finger or the knife, whichever you prefer, to remove the meat from the mantle. You'll notice that the shell falls apart when you do that. Then you can use the knife to get the other side. Once you get that removed, the meat comes easily off the shell. Make sure you get that adductor muscle. It's one of the best parts. Yeah, I find the adductor muscle is best eaten raw, like sashimi. Otherwise it gets tough. You want to have a 5-gallon bucket handy to put the shell in. Remove the adductor muscles. You'll worry about sand later. Clean that, wash thoroughly, otherwise it will accumulate sand. It's a nice little scallop. You're going to pull or cut. I prefer to just pull the stomach away from the lip and the siphon, just like that. Comes out fairly easily. We'll worry about cleaning the rest of the portions off. You're going to want to cut off the very tip here. It's very dark colored. That's iodine. Sometimes it gives a little bit of a flavor, and this chitin is too hard to eat. About that far, and we'll wait to cut these in half after we parboil them. Just put that hole in there. As for the stomach, you're going to want to remove the gills. The gills are edible, I just don't usually eat them. And the reason for that is this particular part of the stomach, the very top of the stomach, is where any toxins might accumulate if you have paralytic seafood poisoning. You want to check that before you ever dig to find out if anybody is, or if the state agency. It's posted almost always at the sites where you dig clam. But not a bad idea to call the State Department and get that. Like I said, I removed most of the algae. This is just algae, perfectly edible. I just like to get it down. This is the part that's best for chowder.